is Dr. Muzammil Zia, Regional Connectivity and Infrastructure Specialized at the CPEC Secretariat. Mr. Zia is a renowned expert in regional connectivity and infrastructure, and he has played a crucial role in driving the development of infrastructure projects that promote economic growth and regional integration. So he will be presenting an overview of commissioned infrastructure projects of CPEC and their impact on shared future of mankind. Please welcome Dr. Muzammil Zia.
Assalamu alaikum, good morning, ni hao. And ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues and dear friends. It is a great honor to be here today at the International Conference on CPEC, Enhancing Community with a Shared Future of Mankind. We gather here to reflect on the achievement of China-Pakistan Economic Corridor and to chart the course of its future phase under the visionary framework of Belt and Road Initiative. Today, we are in the month of July 2024. In this month, if you go back 11 years, in this month on 5th July 2013, the first MOU was signed between the both countries. On 5th July, that a 3-pager document was signed in Beijing, and no one knows about the Belt and Road Initiative that time, and no one knows about the CPEC and how it will look like. But with the great effort from the both sides leadership, in the 11 years through China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, a huge success have been achieved in Pakistan. 11 years before, no one knows that what's going to happen after 1 decade. In 1 decade, through Belt and Road Initiative, more than $1 billion of investments has been made by China throughout the world in more than 3,000 projects. And out of those, Pakistan succeeded to complete more than $26 billion of projects in Pakistan, out of which 16 projects worth of $16 billion of energy projects have been completed in Pakistan. Approximately 8 projects worth of $6 billion have been completed. That includes your Lan-Sakar motorway, KKH, Orange Line, and others. Then around 5 projects in Gwadar port as well as in the free zone worth of 0.5 million have been completed in 1 decade. And for the socio-economic development, approximately 9 projects worth of 0.5 million have been completed in this time frame. So in last year, to celebrate the decade of CPEC, especially the Vice Premier, Mr. Khalifin, came to Pakistan and joined us to celebrate the events. Last year, in the same hall, we hold the Decade of CPEC conference, where all the dignitaries have participated and everyone shed light on the progress China-Pakistan Economic Corridor have achieved. So most of you people have a very clear idea that in the phase 1, what we have achieved. But now it's time for the phase 2 of CPEC. The recent visit of Prime Minister of Pakistan to China, we had a business forum in Shenzhen, where more than 20 MOUs have been signed between the Pakistani enterprises and the Chinese enterprises. Those showed interest of Chinese investors to invest in Pakistan. And that is basically the crux of CPEC phase 2. Keeping in view the importance, in the start of CPEC, the CPEC was consist of only 4 sectors: infrastructure, energy, Gwadar port, and special economic zone. So the first focus in the first decade was only on the energy and infrastructure needs. So today, I can easily say that we already have enough energy in our system, and we have enough good connectivity of Gwadar port and road that we are ready to move from first phase to second phase. And the second phase, the top priority is industrialization. The both government already identified 9 special economic zones throughout Pakistan, and out of those 9 special economic zones, 4 are the prioritized special economic zones located in each province. For example, like in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, we have the Rashagi Special Economic Zone. In Punjab, we have Islamabad Special Economic Zone. In Sindh, we have Dhabeji Special Economic Zone. And in Balochistan, we have Bostan Special Economic Zone. So these 4 SEZs are the prioritized SEZs, and the current government is really working hard to provide all the basic necessities in those 4 SEZs to attract maximum Chinese investment. As we are moving forward, the last year when the President Xi sent the Vice Prime Premium, Mr. Khalifa, in his speech, he also gave an idea of 5 new corridors in the phase 2 of CPEC. And those 5 corridors are named Growth Corridor, Green Corridor, Livelihood Corridor, Innovation Corridor, and Openness Corridor. So these 5 corridors will be the guiding principle for the second phase. And for example, for the Growth Corridor, in the next phase, the more focus will be on the growth strategies, how to improve Pakistan growth. All the esteemed guests are here, and you may know that China is importing more than 2,700 billion imports throughout the world. 2.7 trillion imports. And out of that 2.7 trillion import, Pakistan's share is only $3 billion. It's, I think, 0.00%. So we have to take that benefit that China is importing $2,700 billion import every year from all over the world. So how to get a good share in that import is very important. And now the government current strategy is focusing to improve their exports towards China, and that includes the agriculture agriculture products. And in the last year, many protocols have been signed, including the cherry. From this year, the Pakistan, made in Pakistan, grow in Pakistan cherry is importing, China is importing first time through the Khunjra Pass. And moreover, the Pakistan is allowed to export the heat-treated beef to China. In future, we are also trying to negotiate for the fresh meat export to China. So the opportunities are big, and we all have to work really hard to achieve to attain maximum out of these opportunities. To keep in view these opportunities, the CPEC ambit and scope has been enhanced. In the start, we have only 4 areas of cooperation, and now we have 11 areas of cooperation. Now these new areas include science and technology, information technology, socio-economic development, agriculture, international cooperation, and industrial cooperation. So these new areas will provide new impetus for the CPEC phase 2. And we are very hopeful that through the CPEC phase 2, we will be able to achieve more progress in terms of country export and its impact on the livelihood of the local people. Because the phase 1 more focused more on the infrastructure things, and through phase 1 as well, Pakistan created more than 250,000 direct jobs and much bigger number for the indirect jobs in Pakistan through the first phase. But for the second phase, the number is huge. If we are able to achieve those targets, especially in the industrial zone and in the special economic zone. So due to the shortage of time, I will conclude my speech here, and maybe at the end of session we can have a question answer session, and then we can discuss more things in detail. Thank you very much.